Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is the 13th of July, 2023. Man, let's talk about Bitcoin Cash today because we're trying to figure out on today's video, why in the world are people flocking to Bitcoin Cash at $270? Yeah, they're trying to come in and buy Bitcoin Cash at $270. Now, why would they want to do that? Well, the simple answer is because they want to see price go higher. They're expecting the market to go higher. So let's talk about it real quick because I did a video in Bitcoin Cash right here on July the 10th, so 3 days ago. Okay, and I was looking for price in Bitcoin Cash to go lower, and the market hasn't been doing that. So obviously, the market has a different agenda. It has a different idea as to what it's really trying to do. So rather than me sitting back day in and day out, hour after hour, looking at the market go against you, you need to recognize and say, all right, cool. If they don't want to let the price go down, then that's something that we don't have control over. We just simply need to recognize it as soon as possible and get right back on the right side of the team. The market buyers in Bitcoin Cash has been holding $270 right here. Look at this. Right there. This is where they came into the market in Bitcoin Cash after I did my price prediction. They even came through the next day on the 12th of July and held price there. Okay, cool. I get it. And then the next thing you guys can tell that not only did buyers come in and hold price at 270, they also came and traded a price above our descending line. Another clue telling us, well, telling me that your price prediction is not right. Those two reasons alone tells me that my price prediction is not correct. And we're currently even seeing Bitcoin Cash up about 1.38% right now. So let me go ahead and cut this price prediction out the way. So if we were to get out the market right now in Bitcoin Cash, we're down 6%. Cool. 6% is a lot better than us allowing the price in Bitcoin Cash running all the way up here to 315 and being down 16%. So let's go ahead and cut that out the way. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is that since we see price breaking outside to the upside, this descending line which we've created, then we need to go ahead and make it into a trading channel. This is what the market in Bitcoin Cash currently is trading on. Then here's the first area of support. Well, I'll say the first area of support began on June the 30th. This is where the buyers initially came and opened price. They also came back on July the 5th, held price there. Then it came in on July the 10th and held price again. So that's a pretty firm area of support. Now the next thing we need to determine is, okay, since we figured out where the buyers are at, we need to figure out where the sellers are at. The next area of us to see possible selling will be up here around 301, 302. That would be the one area that we can see sellers. Then the top portion of sellers obviously would be on the high that came in on June the 30th. Okay. So real quick, let's go ahead and look at this on the 2-day chart for Bitcoin Cash. So right here on the 2-day chart, this is where we began to see some selling into the market in Bitcoin Cash. The volume substantiates that. It proves to us that there was some selling occurring on those 2 days. Market bled into the following 2 days, but now that selling dried up on this 2-day price bar that began on July the 10th. The selling dried up, or there was more buyers than there were sellers at that particular moment in time. Bitcoin Cash on the 3-day chart. Take a look at it on the 5. This 5-day price bar, to go along with the previous 5-day price bar, is indicative of selling. So I would say in the next day and 14 hours, be prepared for this. That if price in Bitcoin Cash is closing up here at the high end of this current 5-day price bar, then that completely negates all of the selling that happened the prior 10 days. Completely. And that the market is definitely trending to the bullish side. Okay. So let me go ahead and see this on the hourly chart first. Okay, so I don't see anything too bad on the 13-hour chart. Take a look at this. This 9-hour price bar. Let me zoom in. Can you see how much weakness came into the market? Then look at the volume. The volume definitely is high when you look at the other 9-hour price bars. And the market is not reacting. Look at this. The next couple of 9-hour price bars, the market in Bitcoin Cash is not going down. Again, that tells you that this is where buyers currently reside. They're trying to hold price. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to play some strength into the market in Bitcoin Cash. But like I said, we got to be paying attention. We have to be paying attention to trying to figure out what price level are the sellers. Where are they at? That's the biggest problem that we have on today's price prediction. My first target, however, is going to be around $300. I can see right now that 290 is plaguing the buyers into the market in Bitcoin Cash. 290 is. But I'm going to bring ours up a little bit higher. Our first target is like 298, which is like 4.66%, $300, 5.25. Okay, so our first target is going to be 300. Second target is going to be up here around 310, which is 8.7%. And then ultimately, our third target will be 330. Now, I'm not too confident at 330 just yet. Why? Because of the selling that's been going on those 2 5-day price bars that I've shown you previously. I suspect that buyers, not buyers, but sellers are going to enter the market a lot sooner than allowing the price to hit that 330. So I'm just trying to get you all prepared. First two targets, 300 and then 310, third is 330. Now we're going to hold this price prediction into the market in Bitcoin Cash as long as the price holds $250. Okay, so let me bring this over just a little bit over to the right. We'll take it to the bit towards the ending of July, and that is it. I'm done. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.